Yes, here we are, back again, once again to meditate. It is February the 11th, and here we are. We've come into our practice, we've come into ourselves, we've come back home, we've come back to the feeling state, to sensations, to the awareness. And we can always come back here, come back to ourselves, come back to our practice. It's a very familiar place. It's a very familiar feeling to be able to arrive back home. Life will throw us a lot of different things, and a lot of those things are not always great, and a lot of those things are sometimes great, and a lot of those things, most of those things, are just kind of okay. But at the end of the day, beginning of the day, in the middle of the day, at some point in the day, you're always able to come back to that familiar feeling you feel on the inside, that very distinctly you feeling that you feel on the inside. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's take your posture. I would recommend you sit. If you want to lie down, you may. If you want to stand up, you may. If you want to do a slow contemplative walk, you may. I recommend that you close your eyes. If you'd like to keep a soft, open gaze, you may. Let's go ahead and take 3 big, deep breaths, in breath and out breath. Really try and elongate the out breath. Really try and make sure that all that breath is out. And then just let the natural mechanism of breathing kick in as you take another breath in, and then guide that breath in, and then let that breath out. So you're just guiding the breath. You're letting the breath do its own thing. Make sure that breath comes in all the way, and make sure that breath goes out all the way. So let's go at your own pace. Today we're really going to focus on the feeling of surrender. What does it feel like to completely surrender? Surrender your thoughts, surrender your feelings, surrender the sensations you feel, surrender everything. Just let the mind settle, accept all situations that arise, and fully, completely, and deeply surrender. There's so many things that we hold on to throughout the day. Try and hold on to our senses. Try and hold on to control. We try and hold on to our ego, to our ideas, to our thoughts. Try to hold on to our feelings. Now it's time to just let all that go. Just surrender it all. It's going to be okay. You can trust that when you're done with this practice, you can pick it right back up if you'd like. But for right now, just surrender. Surrender everything. Surrender control. Surrender the feelings that you're feeling in the body. Surrender any thoughts you have about those feelings. Surrender any thoughts you have about anything else. Just completely, fully surrender. Throughout our days, we tend to try and control circumstances, or we try and control the reactions, or we try and control our focus. We don't have to do any of that right now. We just have to let it all go. Don't even have to try and focus. Have to focus on the intention of surrender, but nothing on specific. We just have to let everything go. Just allow everything to exist and surrender everything as it arrives. Surrender your reaction. Surrender your thoughts. Just surrender. See if you can find any part of your body that is holding on to something. Perhaps it's tension. Perhaps it's a thought. Doesn't matter what it is. Whatever it is, surrender. Just like you're releasing the grip of that sensation, just surrender it. Surrender fully and deeply. There's no reason to think about anything else right now. And though the mind may try and get you to think about something else, all you need to do is surrender. Surrender those thoughts, surrender that intention from the mind, surrender the thing causing that intention, surrender the thing causing the cause of that intention. Surrender all of it. And as we sit here feeling all the feelings associated with surrendering, let's go ahead and become aware of the environment. Become aware of the sounds of the room, environment. Surrender to those sounds. Become aware of the air in the environment. We surrender to that air. Slowly open our eyes and we become aware of the visual sensations in our environment. Yes, we surrender to those as well. We surrender to everything. Indeed, we can surrender to everything. With that, I will see you tomorrow.